अज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। मेरा नाम डॉक्टर गुलाम फारूक है। मेरा ताल्लुक़ बाजौर से है। मैं FCPS कार्डियोलॉजी ट्रेन in ICUD National Institute of Cardiovascular Disease. Just today I'm try to aware the people of that is because I'm so weak in English, but I should be try to explain because my learning point when I was in school that was just taught. So I am very weak in English grammatically. Anyhow, the coronavirus epidemic in the world is so worried because they should be worried because the countries no one is thinking why there is epidemic of coronavirus COVID-19 because there are so many types of coronavirus and the corona means hola. HOLA, and the circle around the sun. That is called, that is, I think, Greek word. So the epidemic of coronavirus in the winter months, and thanks God, our country is a sunny country, Pakistan. So I request to all those people which are at risk and they are not infected, even they are not happy in their country, and they are clean and screen and the airports, they can come to Pakistan because Pakistan is very safe country, and thanks God so far I think 58 cases in Pakistan and no deaths so far. And I am very thankful to the government of Pakistan. They make a good policy for prevention because there is no case report in KPK. So my name is Dr. Ghulam Farooq. The actual thing, there is immune system in the body which is called immune system, which is divided into two. One is innate immunity and the second is acquired immunity. Innate immune system is the genetically, in the acquired immune system the human being should be produced itself. So that was a time when 1961 the Greece people were exposing the skin of the male babies to sunlight, and they then start the worship of the sun. The sun is, they think the sun is the great God for us. Then in Quran, God allowed to eat everything for the non-Muslim, but when they refused, the God banned fats on the Jews, as mentioned in Quran, Surah Anam, وَلَلَّذِينَ هَادُوا هَرَمَنَا كُلَّذِي زُفُرٍ وَمِنَ الْبَكْرِ وَلَنَمِ حَرَمَنَا عَلَيْهِمْ شَهُومَهُمَا إِلَّا مَا حَمَلَ الزَّهُورُهُمَا. The second thing, when the Ashab Kahf left that city due to that king, I think I don't remember the name on the spot, and they were living in the tunnel, and there was no direct sunlight on the skin of Ashab Kahf, and they were sleeping for more than 200 years. So when someone is barren, so my request to all the people, especially in Pakistan, try to keep the children at home and more sleep, because during sleep there is release of growth hormone, and try to give butter and liver because they contains vitamin A, and lassi to get vitamin C and zinc and vitamin D. So the major source of vitamin D is the sunlight ultraviolet B rays. Even the sunlight ultraviolet B rays card is the natural medicine against 162 to 200 health problems in the world. Because when the baby is born, if that is Muslim or non-Muslim, Pakistani, non-Pakistani, the mother milk become deficient of vitamin D in magnesium. So every baby should be receive 400 lakhs units of bone vitamin intramuscularly, and then 2 lakhs units every 2 months. And after 5 months, the skin should be exposed for 30 minutes to sunlight, which is the sun, which is safe sunlight, not to burn the skin, for 30 minutes, especially in the day which is Saturday and Sunday, at least twice a week, and should be used cholesterol because actually the scientists, when invented the vitamin D, they given butter to the rats, and the rats become healthy. And when they heated the butter, the rats become blind and they remain healthy. Then they name as substance D. At that time, then the proper cycle for the pathway, that was 1921, when the ultraviolet B rays of the skin hit the skin, there is 7-dihydrocholesterol. So when they hit the cholesterol or sunlight, ultraviolet B rays hit the skin, there is a 7-dihydrocholesterol, and that cholesterol is changed to pre-vitamin D3, and that pre-vitamin D3 is changed to pre-vitamin D3 changed to D2 in the liver, and then in the liver, after first hydroxylation, they change to active vitamin D in the kidney, and from the kidney then they go to the small intestine, and from the small intestine they absorb the calcium and magnesium, and after absorption of when the ultraviolet rays hit the skin, there is a 7-hydrocholesterol which is changed to cholesterol, and that cholesterol become high, and that cholesterol lead to hyperlipidemia. And when the cholesterol is high, they lead to arterial obstructive diseases like coronary disease and CVA and carotid disease and peripherovascular disease. When the D become deficient vitamin D, sunshine vitamin, hormone D, and bone vitamin, smart vitamin, the parathyroid hormone is increased. When the parathyroid hormone is increased, now there is deficient vitamin D to absorb the calcium from the intestine. So this parathyroid hormone remove the calcium from the bones. So the bone become weak. So we are suffering of rickets, and this is because my research field. So the bone become weaker. There is rickets, osteomalacia, osteoporosis, and joint pains, and back pain, and teeth problems, and short stature, and there is ossicles in the bone, ears, and that ossicles becomes weak. So we are suffering of some deafness. When there is secondary hyperparathyroidism, secondary to vitamin D deficiency, there is increased excretion of the calcium in the renal tubule, so they lead to renal stone. And the most important in the world, because when the Finson treated the lupus vulgaris, they exposed the skin to the sunlight phototherapy. So the immune system is boosted by the sunlight, and that sunlight making vitamin D in the human body, even in the animals, even some plants. So they're making the immune system immune system to combat the viruses, parasites, bacteria. So we are suffering of tuberculosis, asthma, throat infection, and rheumatic heart disease, especially in Pakistan and Afghanistan, and some malignancies like colon cancer, prostate cancer, ovaries cancer, and psoriasis, and multiple sclerosis, and vitiligo, in diabetes mellitus, and leprosy and dengue. Then when someone reaches the age of 16 years, the bone density is decreased. The 1% bone density is loss of the male, and 26% bone loss in the female. When someone reaches the age of 30, the bone density decreases 12% in the male and 26% in the female. When the female becomes postmenopausal, the estrogen become deficient, so they lead to postmenopausal osteoporosis. So there is a time 400 years back when they called darkness disease. That was 3 groups: polio, rickets, and tuberculosis. Now the number of dark diseases, the diseases which is occurring due to not using direct sunlight, the sunlight which have ultraviolet B rays, the list is more than 162. Because my name is Dr. Farooq, I am head cardiologist Pakistan, and the time is here now about 9 p.m. So the easy conclusion, so we can terminate, we can prevent, we can treat unlimited health problems just by using sunlight, ultraviolet B rays, and skin in summer at least 60 minutes in 2 days, especially Saturday and Sunday, especially in midday time in Asia. Because your country own sunlight is in Austria. Austria, the morning sunlight contains more ultraviolet B rays. So, the safe use of sunlight in summer and skin with no diet restrictions. Because Quran not allowed to ban the meats and fats. So fats is my friend. Except my age is 52 and I'm a cardiologist. I have learned a lot from my teachers, even Bajour, Karachi, Pakistan, Peshawar. But I have learned a lot from the patients. No one is worried why we suffering of ischemic heart disease. So my challenge to all the world, any case in the world which is suffering of coronary heart disease, arterial obstructive disease due to a trauma, or severe carotid disease, and before that someone not have back pain, joint pains, or teeth problem. So thanks God my country is Pakistan. Pakistan is a sunny country, and for the coronavirus, because the epidemic is in the winter, especially started from the China, then to Japan, the countries which have very cool weather. As if the temperature is more than 34, that virus is not survival. So this is epidemic. So we should follow the Islamic law, because there is treatment Shifa in Quran. So my request to all the people to keep the hand clean and try to don't kiss on mouth, and when they washing the hand, clean that, and when they at least 6 feet one should be away from the person which is infected with the coronavirus. Inshallah, this epidemic very soon will be terminated, but this is from the God and also the mistake of the human beings. Look over the economy is collapsed, especially the Japan, Italy, and Spain, and Iran. So all we are human beings. We should be respect. We should be care. Any help, because some lady work on immune system for years, and I don't remember that data. Then she's laughing. Why I have lost so many years? What is immunity? Then when she says, when I am laughing, I feel pain in the ribs. Because the natural immunity is the sunlight, which is called natural medicine, which is called free medicine. So I request to all the Pakistani people, because Pakistan is a temperate country, 4 seasons. So when the winter started, mostly from the September to April, so our ultraviolet rays in the sunlight is decreased. But when there is photosynthesis again start, and there is some flowers in the trees, one should be exposed, especially the female and male at home, to use sunlight on the skin, on the lambskins or the skin, twice per week, and they should be used cholesterol, because fats is my friend. And when the winter is started, everyone should be using vitamin D at the dose of 1000 to 4000 international units per day. Because the dose of vitamin D is 1000 to 4000, 4000 for the babies, 4000 for the male obese people, and for the pregnancy, and for the old age. But one thing should be remembered, I don't know, because this is my research field for the last of 6 years, why there is vitamin D toxicity, with some using synthetic vitamin D or supplement with synthetic vitamin D and using sunlight. Then there is toxicity, which is very dangerous, like a rupture in the brain, and renal shutdown, and that renal shutdown is irreversible. I don't know why, but this is the secret of the God. Because we have sunlight, we should be face the diseases, congenital heart disease, or age-related diseases, but not the diseases which is due to wrong research of the human beings on humans. Because 162 to 200 health problems is just due to the lifestyle of the people. Because I think humans are dying due to humans, not from the God. We don't remember the Greece people, why they exposing the male babies to the sunlight, why the Hindu people worship of the sun. So now I just share one baby's very handsome baby. Look at this baby. The age of this baby is the age of this is named Ihtisham. We are here in Pakistan. This is 22 months. This baby is unable to stand. And look on the face, and this is a rachitic baby, and look the level of vitamin D, which is unrecordable. It should be not less than 146 per the bone. And so the disease of this baby, the cost on this about 2 crore Pakistani, which is about more than 3,000 US dollar. So we have advised 14 lakhs units of vitamin D in 11 days, along with magnesium, along with zinc, iron, and some antihelminthics and antibiotic, because there is chest infection. After that, we have advised to this baby to use sunlight after 11 days. This is in Pashto. After 11 days, this baby skin should be exposed 30 to 40 minutes twice or thrice a week from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. At least 3 times per week, and they should be used butter and all the diet which have more cholesterol. And so try to share this video because the 50% world is suffering of vitamin D deficiency. Bone vitamin, sunshine vitamin, smart vitamin, hormone D. But why my country people are suffering of vitamin D deficiency? Because Pakistan, Iran, Afghanistan is a sunny countries. But we don't know the advantages of ultraviolet B rays of the sunlight when they hit the skin. If we think on the old days when the people working in the fields, because the human being actually the grass cutter. So the human being actually the grass cutter, with some using grass cutter. If someone doing grass cutting, that grass cutting not be at night. So if we follow use sunlight on the skin, use all fats, and okay, there is also other vitamins, especially vitamin C, zinc and magnesium, cyanocobalamin, amines, because vitamins means the sign of life. As vitamin D when become deficient, one should be deaf, there will be diabetes, there will be depressed mood, there will be dementia, there will be deaf, and there will be deafness, and there will be diseases. The D deficiency lead to diseases. But if there is sunlight, once when using sunlight, the person should be smile, that will be sweet, they will be smart, and they will be sweet, and they will be soft. So this is very famous word from some Dr. Tasha, I think, from America. If some baby is born in June, that should be smart. But if some baby is born in December, that will be deaf. So try to share this video in Pakistan and try to use sunlight on the skin. And so I request to all those people, when this epidemic is gone, come to Pakistan. My country is very safe. We are good people, we are friendly people, we have sunlight, we are all types of fruits, we are all visiting points. Like I thank God, I am lucky, I am Muslim, I am living in Pakistan, and my country is on the top in the world for the visiting points. And also we are friendly people. So welcome to all those people which have no sunlight for the for 9 months of year. Thank you. My name is Dr. Farooq. This is my email, and this is my short research pamphlet for 6 years. Because I have more than 8,000 people, adults, just 0.3% people are a patient. All are severely vitamin D deficient, and we have just in 9 months 2,400 children which are severely vitamin D deficient. They are suffering of rickets, RICKET, rickets. So if someone want to ask any questions from because I have patient from Russia, from Netherlands, from Japan, from Germany, from Arab Emirat. They come, this is a district Dir, this is a district of KPK. KPK is the province of Pakistan. So my name is this, I am FCPS interventional cardiologist. I have learned a lot from NICUD Karachi, and this is our email. So if anyone want to email me, most welcome. If someone asks any questions, one can ask. Okay, I have YouTube channel, but because I don't want to post any video on YouTube channel, because the people will be think okay, I am learning, earning money on their channel. Money is important, but not that money which is more than the requirement of the human beings, because one day we should be faced death, and the God should be asked, what was your duty on the earth? So this earth is contaminated due to human beings, not from the God. The earth is contaminated due to human beings, not from the God, because the sunlight is the same. Sunlight is the same. Sunlight is not contaminated. So please, sunlight, use sunlight on the skin with no direct extraction is the only solution for the human health problems which is due to human beings, and human being not from the God. Thank you. My name is Dr. Farooq. I am famous here in Pakistan as Crazy Doctor, because when I started vitamin D, the people giving me the special name as Crazy Doctor, Pagal Doctor. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.